What's going on, gamers? A very big man here. Let me readjust myself real quick. There we go. Got a nice little game of kill confirmed for you. I'm kind of doing a litter bug type thing because I started out sniping. I felt like sniping, and then I was like decided I really don't want to. So I just kind of just randomly picked up other people's guns after I killed them. And I did pull this from theater mode. That's why it's gonna look a little off in a few places, or if it looks like I'm using a modded controller. I'm not. I never do. I just have a really fast trigger finger with pistols, and I can do it even faster on PlayStation. So, yeah. Anyways, there was there was a couple things real quick though. I just want to apologize for not having a lot of videos out recently. I've had things come up with friends, my job, just other random things, and I really just haven't had time to do anything really. I barely get time for myself nowadays. So, and it's only going to get a little bit more hectic around the holidays. So, I'm gonna have a little vlog type thing in the next couple days explaining a little bit more about it. So, just be ready for that. And I don't do vlogs too often, so yeah, just be ready for that. But there's something I kind of wanted to talk about today, and that was when I was in high school. I wasn't very popular or anything like that. I was more in the well, yeah, basically, I wasn't popular. You know, it was just me and my group of friends that I still hang out with now, most of the time, anyways. There's a couple that we've just gone separate ways and stuff like that. So. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't very popular in high school, and that was fine with me. I just did what I did what I wanted to in high school, and I had fun, and that's all that really mattered to me. And then, just after high school, you get out after you get out of high school and stuff like that. You just kind of everybody just kind of everybody in the high school, everybody that like was in your grade or whatever. Or yeah, everything that was like that, all the people that were like either popular or not popular kids, they start going to like parties and stuff like that. And when I was at a gas station like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I've been wanting to do this commentary for like 2 or 3 weeks, but I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had the time. When I was at a gas station getting some gas before I went to work, this girl that was in my grade in high school was there, and she was paying for something, I don't know exactly what, and she said hi to me. We talked for a second while we were in line waiting and stuff like that. And the girl that talked to me, she was one of the popular girls. She was like a cheerleader and stuff like that, and I wasn't even like, I could have played sports in school if I wanted to, but I decided not to. But she was one of the cheerleader types, and people that normally wouldn't talk to a person like me in high school just because I wasn't popular or anything like that. And excuse me. So if there's one thing I can give you guys some advice on, especially for high school, is try to break all the cliques that are in school. And if you guys don't know what a clique is, it's like all the jocks hang out with all the jocks, and then all the cheerleaders hang out with the jocks. But if you like comic books or anything like that, you don't fit in with the cheerleaders or the jocks or anything like that. If you're in band, you don't get to hang out with the jocks. Or it's just all kind of stuff like that. It's stupid. It only happens in schools. So don't fall. I don't want to say fall for it, because that just sounds kind of stupid. But I mean, don't be afraid to break out of your clique and try to make friends with the other people. Because once you're out of school and once you're going to like college or university or anything like that, it doesn't matter anyways, because you're all gonna be you mature more and stuff like that. And I know it sounds easy it's easier to say and do after you're out of high school, or even middle school, or whatever grade you're in. So it's easier to do after you're out of, like, after you're, like I said, out of high school, out of middle school, or whatever grade you're in. But just when you're in school, be yourself, and don't be afraid to go up to like the popular kids or the nerdy kids or anything like that, and just start talking to them. Just see if they're the kind of person you would want to be friends with, because I don't know if it happens around the world, but I know here in America, in the States, a lot of people are just superficial. They just go by the way you look and stuff like that, and that's stupid, because like I said, the girl that was talking to me at the gas station would have never have talked to me in high school. She wouldn't even glanced at me if I said hi to her. But I never went and said hi to her because I really don't have that kind of confidence in myself, or I never did anyways, until I just one day I decided, hey, you know what, I don't give a shit anymore. So yeah, just don't be afraid to break the cliques. You know, if you find out that, you know, let's say you're like a person that really loves video games and comics, which obviously you do because you are watching this, but if you're still in school, and you know, if you're not considered one of the popular kids, and you find out that like some of the popular kids like playing video games and stuff like that, go up, talk to them about a game, see if they like it, see if they're having fun, see if they want to play with you on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network or PC or anything like that. So it all just, because gaming actually surprisingly can bring a lot of people together. I've heard that there's pro sports players that play video games, there's pro MMA fighters and stuff like that, and then it gives the regular people, quotes on that one, a chance to play with those kind of people, and it breaks all the cliques. Like, even famous people play video games and stuff like that, and you know, if people found out that they did, it might, you never know, like they could think it would hurt them, but actually it just makes them see more of like a real person than anything. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this commentary. Like I said, if you're still in school, break the cliques, don't worry about it, you'll be fine. But please do comment, rate, and subscribe if you would like to. Just remember that I love all you guys, and I will see you later.